Alright, so this is a video of a lady, a Nigerian-American lady who came into Nigeria for Oble, but her experience is going to surprise you.
I went to Nigeria for the first time this past December, and not to be dramatic, but that trip changed my life and my perspective on so many different things. And now I understand why every time Nigerian independence comes around and us in the States, we're so pumped up throwing parties. Oh my God, Nigerian independence, doing photo shoots, wearing green, white, green. And people back home in Nigeria are upset with us and they're like, why are you celebrating? And you won't understand until you go there and see that there's quite literally nothing to celebrate about Nigeria. Poverty is insane. People can't afford basic health care. If there's an emergency, you don't have 911 to come and help you. Like, there's so many things that needs to be done in Nigeria. If you get sick or if you get injured in Nigeria and you don't have money, it's quite literally a death sentence. Even if you do have the money, it can still be a death sentence for you. We had to rush my sister to the hospital because when she was getting out of the shower in the village, it fell on her and all the glass pierced her skin. And we took her to the hospital, and when we got there, the sight was so disheartening. What I saw made me so emotional because there are so many people there that were just laying around unattended to. The fact of the matter is, if you're there and you don't have money, you will die. You can be bleeding out in that hospital, and if they ask you for your payment card and you don't have it, they will watch you die. Thankfully, my family was privileged enough to have money to, help my sister, and she was stable at this point. But seeing other people laying there not being attended to was so sad. For one, the hospital only had one blood pressure cuff, and it was cloth. They used it on someone and now wanted to put on my sister. My sister said, no, I'm okay. I don't want you to put that on me. Two, in that whole emergency unit, there was only one nurse there. One nurse. Three, my family had to go and buy band-aids for the hospital because the hospital did not have band-aids. They were treating my sister and the nurse said, can you go buy plaster? A hospital doesn't have the proper equipment to take care of the patients there. As a recent graduate from nursing school, this made me so sad because I believe that everyone deserves proper health care. And I just think it's a basic human right that everyone deserves to be treated, whether you have money or not. Your health is the most important thing. And that just motivated me to, start a GoFundMe to raise money for this hospital.
Alright, so my sister, it's important you understand that it's not even about money, it's about the people. Now, I'm going to advise you close the GoFundMe because no matter the amount you bring into this country, it's still going to go into the wrong hands. For those of you who do not understand how messed up this situation is, I'm going to play this second video for you to understand and get a proper picture of what this lady just explained.
Hello everyone. So as you all know, the lady on this screen, her name is Sunshine. I am making this video to let you all know that she just passed on. Yes. On 28th, she was complaining that she was having stomach bite. So she told me that she was having a stomach bite, which she told me about. And on the 1st, it got worse and she was hospitalized. And a lot of scan was done and test was done, which the doctor said it was fibroid. The fibroid in her system has grown so big. So medication was going on at Orchard General Hospital. Yes, medication was going on and they were just putting her on pain relief without we knowing that the doctors are on strike. The doctors were not active. So when I arrived on the 2nd, because it was on the 1st that she was hospitalized, when I arrived, I noticed that there was no doctor and nobody was there with her. So there was no doctor. I asked one of the nurses, what is going on? Why is she still on pain? For like 2 days now, she has been here, she's still on pain. The nurse said the doctors are coming. Not until I found out that no doctor was there. I have to move her out from that general hospital to Havila Hospital, where I went with the scan result and all of that. And the doctor started from there and started treating her. Sometimes it will stop, sometimes it will start up again. And the doctor said we need to carry out the operation so that the pain will stop, which we later agreed on. The pain was getting out of hand. She have to just take it off. And she did the operation yesterday. according to the doctor, he said the operation was successful, but she had complications which led to her demise. So I'm doing this video to let you all know that the lady you're seeing on the screen, Sunshine Esther Thomas, is late.
The moment you get a health problem in Nigeria, it's close to a death sentence. That is just how it is over here in Nigeria. So the people refuse to ask for their rights, and that is the problem. Imagine doctors going for strike and everyone goes about their day as though there is no problem. Imagine the government wouldn't even want to pay the doctors. And how much do they even pay doctors? Change is what the doctors are being paid. That is why most doctors run out of the country to a better place where they get paid and respected. So this is for you to understand that it is the people that needs to be saved from mental slavery. We do not need GoFundMe. We don't need it. We have enough. We have enough here. But the enough we have is in the wrong hand. And most people who you see shout oble oble, especially in Lagos, those people are filled with mental slavery. They don't even know that they are slaves in their own land. But let me know what you guys think on the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, repost for others to watch and learn. And then click that follow button. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.